hope I timed that well enough, otherwise it's just gonna look a little weird.
Yeah, it probably will anyway.
Yeah. So now we're running it back around.
Now I need to get another heart piece. So I'll have another heart. Because I'm up to 3 heart pieces.
Mm-hmm. So does Ganon just not care that the whole place is overrun by zombies, or is that why he's got the fortress? His zombie protection.
Perhaps. I have no idea what his intentions are.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what his loose motivation is, but not his intentions.
Isn't his motivation, I just want to rule the world?
Everybody wants to boogaloo.
Okay then. Ganon has such low goals.
It's just a tiny fence you can jump at, horse.
The horse wouldn't even go near that fence. At least that section of it. I guess that fence is practical means of keeping you out of Lake Hylia until you've got Epona, but why, I don't understand.
Actually, it was there to get in your way as a kid.
Well, it'd still stop you as an adult.
Yeah, but it was more there to be a pain in the butt when you were a kid.
The empty lake.
Stupid birds. Now I gotta wait for the
thing to finish its route. I just kind of like how Link fell there, just kind of almost floating along like a leaf. No, I never forgets. Play me that song you did. I'm blown away! Literally, I'm made of straw. Parts of me are flying everywhere. Like that Tektite. Huh. And now to get killed by birds again. And I think the scarecrow's up there.
Yeah, I probably could scarecrow my way up here.
Well, back up to the,
Climb the ladder,
back up to the roof. At least for when you're knocked off again. Come on, bird. Come on. Damn. Got a piece of heart. Now to leap off and make it worthless. That was a...
Yeah, excuse me.
Yeah, Gesundheit. That was a very gentle roll off the roof. Here's another question.
Huh.
With that, what?
I didn't think I'd gotten the spider back here.
I didn't realize there was a spider back there. Oh, back to my question earlier. Is Link moving through time, or is everything just changing on us on the spot?
I think that's
more
overthinking
fish. It. True.
Hey, mister, I remember you. You're my only customer.
What have you been doing all this time? Jerking it.
And so, how are you even in business if you haven't had a single customer in 7 years?
Well, he probably doesn't exactly need a customer. He can keep he can feed himself on the fish in there. My favorite part about this, about coming here as an adult, is you can steal his hat. Going to catch... What?
I don't want to target the fish. I'm just trying to straighten out the camera.
Good luck.
Trying to stand on the log because the biggest fish are always right around there.
Mm-hmm. Until you get the sinking lure. But in order to get the piece of heart, you have to catch the biggest fish without the sinking lure.
Yep. Actually, it isn't a piece of heart here, and I'm pretty sure that's the big fish.
Yeah.
It's the gold scale.
Oh, right. Yeah, lets you dive deeper. Lets you derp deeper.
Dive derper.
No, that's a small fry.
Probably.
It's only 20 pounds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a tiny fish. Absolutely certain that's a tiny fish.
5 pounds? What is that fish made of helium?
Stop targeting the fish. I just want to straighten out the camera.
Good cast for having the camera angle off. So how are those fish so big yet so light? They filled with helium?
I think the big fish moved.
Yeah, I think it has too. Because Link is, like, what, 5'8"?
Something. Stupid small fry scaring off that big fish.
There it is.
Hopefully.
Of course, the sinking lure is the only way to catch the eel. Oh, yeah. Monkey butterfly.
Yep, people get to watch me fish. The most boring sport in the world.
The most boring sport in the world, yet oddly enough, an entertaining portion in a video game.
And saying it's the most boring sport in the world is saying something, considering baseball exists.
Yeah, because baseball's pretty fun to play. I don't know. I've never been much of one for.
I've never cared to watch sports.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Playing is okay. Watching is bleh.
Yeah, and the Super Bowl's just the only thing in the Super Bowl I ever liked was the commercials.
I gave up even on that.
Yeah.
Okay, this is definitely the big fish. He's putting up one heck of a fight.
Yeah. Come on. As the second fish grabs on.
Well, I mean, that is a thing. You catch a small fish to use it as bait for a big fish.
Quite true. Man, this guy's really being a bastard. Because he's actually making headway against you. Back before line tension in the Zelda games. Because I guess they didn't realize how much people were going to like the fishing.
Well, I think line tension is a hidden thing in here because seriously, if he doesn't get it, if I can't pull him in soon, he is actually going to get away.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Problem is I don't think there's anything more I can do beyond
reel and
hold the reel button and yeah.
Man, he's in the shallow water on that end now.
Dang it!
Rack!
And the thing is he's not going to be in the same space, at least not for a while.
Yay! I might wind up fast forwarding some of this. So unless you get the big guy soon, prepare to fast forward.
The thing is I don't think there's anything I can do to pull him in better. I think it's just catching it may be almost strictly luck.
Yeah. I've gone through this a few times. I've never had that much trouble with the big fish, but then again, I've always fished from just to the point where the slightest tap of the stick means you're swimming.
I'm pretty much there, actually. I'm
not going in from the shore.
Yeah, see, I'm standing in deep enough water that I should be swimming if not for this log here.
Mm-hmm. Can't see anything under that water.
Dude needs to clean his pond.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Please say that's the big fish.
I think it might be.
Nope.
9 pounds.
That doesn't even match the one you caught as a kid.
Was it a 10 or 11 pounder I caught as a kid?
11 pounder. Biggest one in the pond. When it comes to actual fish biology, one thing that's really interesting, farm-raised fish always have white flesh, and wild fish have pink. But when a wild fish and a farmed fish breed, they have striped flesh.
Huh.
Yeah. It's really weird.
I figured it had something to do with their diet rather than genetics, but
Yeah, I always thought so too.
based on that description, it would be genetics rather than diet.
I know. Just like how domestic turkeys have all white feathers, and wild turkeys are the ones with colorful.
Stupid fish. Kids eating cats.
Kids eating cats?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure we were singing the same thing there.
That probably is not the big one.
No, but it is a big one. Piece of crap. Moby Dick just swam by you.
Moby's dick.
How the hell can I compete with a guy named Moby Dick? There was this one weird VHS you rented from Blockbuster one day, which really just looked like a guy, a bunch of weird random little skits on his own.
Silence. That is the movie that must not be named. The one that I will never tell Crystal the name of, because if everyone forgets it exists, it will no longer exist. That is the worst video I have ever seen. The worst movie I've ever seen.
I see. I hate to say this, but there are people who speak of it fondly.
Yeah, and there's people who speak of Monos fondly without
good
being...
point.
Without their, it's so bad it's fun to watch, no.
But I do have to say this, Chris. It has effectively ceased to exist. You can't find it anywhere. Even online, you cannot find it.
There are people who consider Ed Wood a good filmmaker.
What?
I'm saying there is no accounting for taste.